Entertainment Records. Buzzin', buzzin'.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Artist Interview with Out Sexc Danger on TreyCanRadio fm780. We're gonna add the artists to the live. Big up everybody who's on the Instagram live. Everybody who's tuned into the radio station. Wagwan.
Take a picture, watch it on your phone screen.
Big up yourself, DJ Tringo, DJ Exy, Music Radio. Big up yourself. We are now online and live streaming on TreyCanRadio fm780 with Sexy Danger. Hello, good night.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, Mama. Big up everybody on the Instagram live, everybody who's tuned into the radio station. Hearts of love. Please share the link, www.TreyCanRadio.fm780.com. Big up yourself, one big chains. So, first and foremost, I want to say I'm so proud of you. Woo! When I seen the flyer of Sting, yo, me said the shivers them just a run through my body, you know? Because this is not the first time you have been on my platform. You have been on my platform for about, I think a year ago now. So the milestones that you have conquered, the obstacles that you just kick with, Miss Enosa, yo, I'm so proud of you, Mama. I love you. I'm
Thank
rooting for
you so
you.
much.
And I'm just praying that you continue on your journey with success. You see me, you have a wonderful team behind you. Big up yourself, Nina, B2K Promotions, Music Productions. Big up yourself. Yes.
Thank you so much, Lady Trey. Thank you for the support as well. As you said, I've been on the platform before. I think it was like sometime in lockdown or something. We discovered each other, and the support has been real. And it's a platform to let other people know about artists in the UK. So thank you again, and thank you for having me again. And I appreciate all the love and support.
My pleasure. So take us back to the early days when you were a little girl and you're like, I want to be an artist, and this is how I'm going to do it and how I'm going to get there. Because it all started from when you were little, and we just want to know the little history behind who you are today.
I'm born in Jamaica, and I'm not residing in the UK. But as a young girl, I've always had passion for music. Grew up in church. When I resided in the UK, it was just something that I was doing in choir. In school, I was doing choir, and I was also doing dancing. So it was just like a follow-up of like what I love and what I love doing. After I left school, I started dancing, and the dancing got a bit bigger. And then I still pursued my music. And at some point, I just said, what, I'm going to follow up with the music. And it's been a long journey. I've met a lot of people. I've done a lot of things, before I even came out solo saying that I'm going to just run with these songs and try to get known. But it's been a long journey, and I'm just grateful. I've met a lot of people, in my career. I've met a lot of people that supported me. But for the past 5-6 years, it's been like working nonstop, getting out there, putting out the songs, doing shows, and, getting DJs to play my songs that are also in different countries. Just, getting myself well established out there. So big up to everyone that has supported me with my journey. As I said, it's a long, long journey. We probably need a long, long life, but, you know, it's just a passion that I have, and it's just something that it's within me. Like, I don't know how to do anything else, you know. It's just, it means a lot to me. And, you know, I have a solid team right now. I want to give a lot of respect to Nina, because I feel like the passion is also like halfway with each other, knowing that there's a lot of struggles, there's a lot of obstacles, but she doesn't give up on me the same way that I don't give up on myself. So big up to the team that's supporting me right now. And, you know, it's a long progress, but there's stuff that you have to do as artists to kind of get more recognition. And, you know, just being on Sting platform as well, you know, it meant a lot to me. It's a good exposure, it's a good experience. And we're looking for bigger and better things as well for the 2024 and beyond.
Yes. So you're a mother, you're a wife,
Yeah.
you're in a long committed relationship. How do you manage to juggle all of those different roles? You know, because from what I see, you're doing quite fine. You're doing an excellent job.
You know, they always see from the outside, but not the inside. I mean, like, I feel like you have to be dedicated with everything that you're doing, and people don't even understand. Just being a mother alone takes up 24/7 of your day. And, you know, just going out there doing whatever your other ambitions are, it takes a lot of work. Having a partner takes a lot of work too. And also getting the music done, it's not easy. But it's all down to just being determined and having an understanding family that knows that it does takes up a lot of my time that I should be spending with them,
Yes.
because they also believe in me. And like, that's the best support that I could ever have is from your family. You know, as small as even the baby, she knows, like, Mom, that's Mommy's song. Mommy's got something to do. So everyone kind of knows, like, when it's time for, you know, role play or Mommy has to be away, they're very understanding. And that's the reason, one of the reasons why I have to make it. I have to be like, I have to be on top, because like, it's a lot of sacrifice, and only the persons that are doing it or the persons that are in it will really, really understand the dedication and the obstacle of being an artist, being a parent, being a wife, you know, having a job, you know, just getting up from time to time, just even getting up, doing the interviews, getting up, going on shows when you're tired in your good and your bad days. So, you know, to my family, I have to give them the utmost respect and dedication.
Yes, yes, that is it. That is it. So, what advice would you give some upcoming artists, female upcoming artists who are also mothers and wives like yourself?
I'd say for females in the industry, just try and stay connected to your roots, connected to yourself. Don't get led astray, because sometimes when you have a partner, that's a big zero for a lot of people in the industry, because they know, like, oh, she got a man, so we're not going to work with her. You know, we're not going to help push her because there's nothing to get back. You know, so you have to be, you know, you have to have a strong partner as well who knows that these things will happen if your woman look good or whatever. It's just as long as she's got a business head on her and she knows how to keep it 100, you know, yeah, she's gonna be business minded. So for young female artists that are coming up in the business, I mean, they just have to stay true to themselves, stay focused, get good songs out there, you know, work on the A game, and yeah, bring it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Wow. So you heard it from Sexy Danger. Let's talk about your song, Queenie, my dog. I like the song, you know. I play the song.
Yeah,
I play Queenie's music too, but she's in her feelings now. But it's okay, you know. Sometimes people have to be in their feelings because
yeah.
you know, Sexy Danger, you're my girl. You know what I mean? So
Thank you.
yeah, that is it. So tell us about the refix of Madot.
I know, as I said, you know, we're all in the business as artists, and you know, like, you have to sometimes put pen to paper and put ideas into perspective, because a lot of time why some of us artists are not bigger on the platform is because we're not degrading ourselves, or we don't go live and do drama, because at the end of the day, in today's society as an artist, that's what sells. It's like when they say sex sells, drama sells, being out there making a puppy show of yourself. So, Queenie's also in the media. Queenie does a lot of things that get her attention. And, to be fair, like, because I've done it before, like All Out and Artists before, it wasn't even nothing to say it's going to get me further. It was just something where I saw it as, why not put it in a song? Because normally I'm always doing that, before someone do it, why not do it? Because everyone's blogging her and stuff. And, a lot of teenagers speak out about how degrading she is at times, and, they wouldn't want their mom to be like that, stuff like that. So I just took it up on my initiative to say, you know what, every day we listen to the same drama and everything. So I just took it up on my initiative to just do a song about it. And, the facts were already there. And it was just constructed, and the song just actually spoke volumes, and it got the attention that I wasn't really expecting, because everyone says, "Oh, you're lyrical." She might not answer, but she did. Obviously, went live and do what she does best, and that was just cussing and stuff like that. Which still gave people like, "Who is that girl?" Whether it was good or bad.
Yes.
It's still like got attention to where it needed, and because of everything was like, the whole sting thing, I was thinking, the team was thinking, okay, why not contact them and see what happens? So, it's still pushed for it to end up like me getting that opportunity also to be on Sting. So that's how the song came about. It's nothing personal. I have seen her, I've known her, we're in the same community. As I said, I've called out on artists before. Artists right now are calling out on me. So it's crazy. So it's not like anything of any personal vendetta.
Yes. I said, no, sir, she brave, She not afraid. She not afraid of them crazy babies, them, or whatever she called the fans,
Yeah.
them. I said, no, sir.
I mean,
I guess she buzzing for true.
it was dramatic. But you know what's crazy? She does have her fans that love her die-heartedly, but the song was good, so they're gonna still say it's a good song,
Yes.
And at the end of the day, if you can have a laugh at times about something that is not that serious, because now we've seen other clashes and it's way deeper, way more informative about certain things, but that was just a factual song, and I'm happy for like people who gravitated to it. I'm happy for people who like would play in their cars, who would like hear about it in different countries, especially Jamaica, and they loved it. So as I said, that was a highlight for me
Yes.
last year, which great idea. Song spoke volumes, and when I sent it over, I was like to my manager, I was like, Nina, uh, I've done something, and she was like, "What is it now?" And I was,
She's a trendsetter. You
and thank
see?
you for actually recognizing that, because as I said early on, in this day and age, if you're not like going on live and being vulgar and being trending in these people's eyes, they wouldn't even recognize and acknowledge that, that's a hit song that actually came out for 2023. But because like, you have to have a certain standards for these people, then they will run with you consistently.
Yeah.
I mean, even this year again, I did call out on another female. And that just got boycotted to the side. And like shortly after, you can see two other females clashing, which obviously they are of a different caliber, but it's the same standard. We're still females, we're still artists, and but I'm always gonna put my work in. There's always gonna be contradiction,
Yes.
but I'm just here to just get people to know about Sexy Danger and know that I can work, I can deliver. And I'm a dedicated die-fan artist, die-hearted artist. Yeah.
Yes. And you did change your name. You had a little name change there, right? You were Lady Danger before?
Yeah.
And yes. Okay. Because I was like, but wait, me know my artist name, And then Nina said, oh, she just gave me a little note, say, yo, changes are gone. I said, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the name
It's
suits you.
crazy.
Great name. Little
Thank you.
upgrade. Yeah, man. So I was like, all
Yeah,
right.
why not? Everything's the big change right now. And as I said, I must commend, Nina, for all the hard work, because a lot of people don't understand how hard this music is, and you have to fake it to make it. And there's people sometimes that come in your life that said that they're supporting you, and when they see that the support system is not there, they go away, they find excuses, they don't believe in you. So to have Nina right now believing in me, putting in so much work, you
Yes.
know, feeling my journey, traveling along with me, that's just amazing. And you know, that's one of the reasons why I have to win. As I said before, my family, Frenchie's out there on the road with me day and night. The interviews, Nina is right there making sure everything's done. She's always everywhere I go. She's like, make sure this is done. Make sure this is. She's
Yeah.
just the right person to have around in the industry, you know.
Yes.
And I just pray that Father God continue to cover me and
Amen.
continue to lead me in the right path so I can make them really proud. I know they're
Yes.
proud, but the finishing line, we want to get there.
Yes. So we're listening to Sexy Danger on TreyCanRadio FM 780. She's all the way in the UK,
Yeah.
Jamaican dancehall artist. Wow. So let's take a listen to Queenie Maddled, the remix by Sexy Danger.
Right.
Yeah. God damn it. Buzzing. DJ man. Right. When you respond to now, I like the one you know the cause you make your business our business. This is somebody have to talk about you. Hey, move on my way. Queenie, I'm a somebody. DJ, let me train. Hey, move on my way.
Go check out this artist on all digital platforms. That's Sexy Danger.
No, why could that ever make me mad? Hey. Your money in a bank account, the white bag of keeper. In my bike and I got to. Naja, I see some friends that found that good bigger. I get airline about, I've been can't keep in the one time. Regular somebody got the code, do we escape from the matter? A man, you tell us that you're married to yourself. Is a man that is like you're married to a bell. Queenie, this now got nothing for your health, and with next year, do it, you must spend off the well. Boy, when you're weak like that, or a papa for take the queen for big idiot. The you say your pussy clean and your pussy fat, so all the elderly gone. Turn up the lady that come out, scream man, you're England. Now you're left right there, so pick up a waist one. And even if you want a yard man, guess what we send on that and vanilla.
Hey,
The worst man in the world, you go pick up. No, you want some bump and kick up. And the other day is a brand new, but so I can have country boom boom when in kiss up. We need a new queen in a this. And I want the egg God make man take the piece. What kind of example is this?
big up everybody on the Instagram Live. Everybody tune into the radio station. Share the link.
So na call him husband. If I front look like a nano gumption.
This is Sexy Danger, Queenie Maddled remix.
Queenie,
Pick up yourself, Nina.
you put the tongue in a do it, but
No, sir, she not easy enough. She'll take do you know. No, sir, you're not easy. You, me have to stop this. Me have to stop this, young Nina. What, go on, Nina? You think a tea
Oh,
time over
yeah,
here?
I told y'all. What is
And
before? Let's
speaking
go
about
down.
tea time, I saw you on tea time. How was that?
It was quite fun. It was fun. I mean, like some of the interviews in Jamaica is like, oh my God, you're not expecting this or that, but it was quite fun. And I feel like, as I said, with Jamaica, most of the platforms is surrounded about like drama and mix up because no one likes boring.
Yes.
So yeah, I quite enjoyed it.
So how long did you stay for?
So over a period of time of 6 months.
Okay, okay. So how
Yeah.
did the you how did you hook up with Shelly and Karan? She reach out to you or?
Do you know what? I think she did. I can't remember now because
Oh,
obviously when the whole Queenie song, there were so many messages, etc. So I
yeah.
can't remember because some of the platforms, to be fair, it's the first I've actually ever heard about them since the
Oh,
Queenie. Because
okay.
yeah, it's crazy because as an artist, I'm always so busy and
Yes.
focused on other things, trying to find the right songs, etc., etc. So it was like when that drama, a lot of people might be like, "Oh, I know who the girl here, I need to go find out who." So probably when they came over there, they saw other songs, etc., which everybody wanted to be the first one to be interviewing me about Queenie,
Yes.
because yeah, as I said, everybody probably wanted to say it was on their platform, etc. So
Mm-hmm.
I think if it's not the team, if it's not
Mm-hmm.
Nina, I think it was her.
Mm-hmm.
And as I said, we were in Jamaica at the time, so it was a great opportunity. It was a great vibe. So big up to Tea Time, Shelly and the crew. And
Yeah.
yeah. But as I said, the drama. You want to get out there. It is what it is. It's like
Yes.
talent. People
True.
don't focus on your talent anymore. It
Yes.
has to be something dramatic.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, it's good that you can tap into that, because a lot of artists, they're not at that level where they can put themselves out there in that type of representation and
Yeah.
still look good. You know what I mean? Doing it. You know what I mean? Because usually that's not your style, but you reached out and you did what you had to do and you killed it.
Thank you.
So were you nervous? What were you feeling when you were on stage? You look so in control. You were going from one end of the stage to the other. You managed to talk to the crowd. You managed, to look sexy while doing it. Everything was superb. Everything was
Thank
superb.
you.
Yes. Yes.
um, you know, I, when you like have so many things in your head, and then it's like you take like 2 hours to cook and you take 5 minutes to eat. So it was something that was like all played out in my head. Like, if this happened, what I'll do. More songs as well. Like, I was saving all the lyrical bits, so like thinking the time, etc. And I just went out there and did my best.
Hmm.
You know, there's so many different performances which got different type of vibe to it. But I
Hmm.
feel like that was still an introduction to Jamaica itself, because remember, they're not familiar with my songs. They're not
Yes.
familiar with me. Like, at one point when I was doing the Queenie song, you could see a few people like, oh, because not everyone knows who the artist is, but they know the song. So that kind
Yes.
of like elevated a bit of the vibe. But like, they're not really familiar with the song. So that was just their opportunity to watch the artist and see what I have, if I got stuff to bring to the table.
Yes.
But I just went out there and I represented for myself, I represented for the UK, and I represented for my family and the team, because Sting is like a war zone.
Yes.
And maybe, as I said, you plan so many things in your head, and when it comes, it boils down to like that 2 minutes or 3 minutes that you get, and you just have to put your best foot out there. But I don't feel like I was nervous, how, like, because most time they're like, Sting's like, when I perform in front of 500 people, sometimes they're like, Sting is double that or whatever. But as upcoming artists, our time were a bit early, to be honest.
Yes.
So
Yes.
the crowd, maybe like how everyone was making me feel like, oh, it was just like as I said, it was a normal vibe, except that they're not that familiar, and I just had to work with, the time given, and put the
Yes.
best foot forward. So
Hmm.
I appreciate it, and I did the best that I can, and the other opportunities, hopefully, and medias were talking. They were still like talking about, like, there were more than one UK artist on the show, and I still got a highlight,
Yes.
so I'm happy with that.
That's good. Yes, you did a great job. And big up the team, B2K.
Big
So
up
tell
to
us a little
Nina.
bit about the song Best Love.
So Best Love is like a kind of sultry, seductive song. And that kind of what like put the icing on the cake to change the name, because obviously everyone knows I've got the crazy toxic side, and then at the same time I've got the vocals. So I decided to say, why not Sexy and Danger? And then that song was being reviewed by Footer Hive, and he's like, oh, you need to change your name. And it
Okay.
was crazy, because we were already deciding that as a team, like, we need to change the name again. And
Okay.
then he was like, you're sexy and you're nice and you're cute, you should change your name, Sexy Danger, because the lady's like an old-time vibe. And
Mhm.
like the fact that, yeah, I love this flow, you're singing, harmonies,
Yes,
vocals, like, it's so good. So it kind of just, gave that little push to say, why not just change it?
that's what's up.
So I know it's a bit confusing, because a lot of people are always still, used to the original Lady Danger, but
Yes.
it's still the same person, and
Mhm.
yeah,
We'll learn. We'll catch up. We'll learn.
yeah,
Once people respect you, they'll adapt. You see me? So
Definitely.
as long as the changes are good for you and your team, I'm 100% behind you. So Sexy Danger, this is Best Love. DJ Play Trey and Records. That's it.
I need to clear my screen.
Yeah. The best love you could ever get. The best touch you could ever get from me. DJ Play Trey. The best love you could ever get. Best touch. Pick up everybody on the Instagram Live. Everybody who's tuned into the radio station. From me. Go check out this artist, Sexy Danger. Song available on all digital platforms. Song called Best Love. Body fresh, I'm doing great. Beat it like I'm brain. I know what you're looking for. You're lost and cool. My love of the power. Yeah. Big him over and for. DJ,
That's okay.
could ever get. Best touch you could ever get from me. From me. The best love you could ever get. Best touch you could ever get from me. Big up my sis, Nina. Doing what you're doing, girl. Put out the lights, come a little closer. Kiss up me there, on a little finger. Let me take a seat. Me a fever, spin, kick and split. Big up yourself, Josh Striker. I see you. On the tip of it, feel nice when I think about it. DJ Lenny Trey. I want you to see what I kiss. I want to big up my official sponsor, Can't Jam Music. Touch it could ever get a family. Big up yourself, anyway you're there. You heard it here on TreyCanRadio fm780. That's Best Love with Sexy Danger. Yes. Oh my goodness, it's well festive, I love this interview. I love this song. I'm gonna put it on my auto DJ, so when the DJs are off the
Thank
radio
you.
station, it will play. Yeah, man. So we
Thank
have to do
you.
our thing, So community, music, you have to have a community. That's what I know, but you have to have the right people because, people, sometimes I'm a junk crow, you
Bye.
see?
Bad, like as I said, the industry is rough. The industry is rough. There's so many people smile with you and they don't want you to progress. There's so many people are telling you congrats and deep down they're like, whatever,
Yes.
you shouldn't have gotten that far, they're better than you. There's so many artists that are fake. There's so many DJs, promoters that are
Yes.
fake. God bless
Yeah.
when you find someone that's genuinely
That
showing
is
you love and
it's
real
so
support.
true.
But this whole business is such a little bandwagon thing, and as I said, it's years of experience, and I just want to stay in a lane where my team is small, my team is real
Yes.
and genuine, and who's not good for me for 2024 can move to the side.
True.
Because we're not going to rely on just the community anymore, because
Yes.
sometimes that there's so many good artists in our community and people tend to go outside and support those people more, because just everyone tends to run down the hype and the clout and everything. So you just have to believe in yourself as an individual with whatever you're doing.
Yes.
And if you have to do it alone, you do it alone. If you have to find someone, make sure your circle is very small. The less people, the less problem. Because a lot of people, as I said, if you're not progressing to their standards, they will switch on you. You know what I mean? And it takes time. Rome wasn't built in a day. And I'm telling you, it's years that I've put into this business, and loads of doors have been closed in our faces. But at the end of the day, it's like, it's called not giving up. If you fall, you have to get back up.
Yes.
And like me, trust me, I can tell you guys about fight, but I'm not going to let that affect anything that I do. It's crazy because a lot of people have opinions on your songs. However, they'll be playing worse a song than yours. They'll be like, oh, Danger, I feel like you shouldn't sing this. You cuss too much bad words. But then the next day they're playing another female that's singing worse. So it just shows you, like, if you keep listening to everyone around you, you might just turn into a big balloon. You don't know what to do. So you just have to be focused and look, if if this is what you want to do today. And big up to Black Kush, because we had a conversation today and he was like, Uma, if this is what you feel like you want to do today, if you want to go raw today. If you want to sing about God today. It's what you feel as the artist. It's what you're selling. It's not what everyone around you is telling you, because at the end of the day, they feel like they're doing the best for you and they're not. You know, a lot of people might call and say, Danger, you don't sing a song about mothers, and you sing a song about mothers, and those same people don't get up and share it. So even though we're saying we're in a community space, the space is not a community for us. They would never want to really see you progress. There are people that do support us, and there's artists out there that are also supportive, but like there's a lot of fake people out there. There's a lot of people who are closing doors for artists with good potential.
True.
You know?
So true.
But as I said, you know, I'm just here to continue to put the work in and, you know, work with the support of who's supporting me, and that's just it. You know, and big up to you also, Lady Trey, always showing me love, always showing me support. And big up to any other DJs that genuinely play me naturally. Big up to the other persons on the live that will share something, that will leave a comment. It takes a second, you know, to do that. It's not taking up the whole of your day, but it's appreciated for us artists to show that we are committed our time, putting in stuff out there. We need to see like the feedback to know that people appreciate what we're doing. You know, we're doing it for ourselves, but we're still doing it to make people smile or have a laugh, or, you know, I don't like this song. I prefer when she does that, but there's options.
Yes,
Definitely.
so true.
Yeah.
So true. So, you know, everyone who's listening right now on TreyCanRadio FM 780, I want everyone to go check out Sexy Danger. It's SEXC Danger. Also, you have some songs under still the Lady Danger name, don't you?
I have what?
Or did everything? Do you still have songs under the Lady
Yeah,
Danger name though?
I still do. Everything takes such a long time to get sorted out. So there's still loads of stuff on the Lady Danger, because obviously some songs that are also weren't produced by me will still be there under that name, but people can still check out both for now.
Yes.
And if you go on my YouTube, you can still see songs from time. It will still say Lady Danger, but it's still me.
Yes, the one and only Lady Danger, aka Sexy Danger, aka buzzing, queen. Yes, you guys need to go check out her Sting performance. I was watching it today. I was like, yo. Oh my goodness, just the excitement, the people, the energy. You could just literally feel your energy, man. Well, because I'm rooting for you and I'm so happy for you, you know. So when I see your performance stuff, it touches me a different way. You know what I mean? I'm just so proud that you have a good team. Big up yourself, Nina. You know, we're always talking behind the scenes, you know. She's trying to lead me, you know, because also I'm a manager myself and I have my own record label. So she's trying to help me with some advice and everything like that. So I just want to say enough respect, Nina, and to your team.
Thank you.
So what could we expect from you in the future? What's your plans?
You know, at the moment it's just, you know, straight work. Collaborations definitely this year. Hopefully another big platform. Reggae Song Fest. You know, we're working on it. We're looking for Europe tour, Canada tour before the end of the year. And you know, as I said, definitely some collaborations outside of the UK. And if it's in the UK, different genre, because, you know, sometimes you got to switch it up a little bit and show these people that the talent doesn't stop at the yardie scene, or, you know, as they call it, or dancehall, you know. So, you know, I want you guys to just continue support like the music. Send me a message. Don't be scared to say, Danger, I want to hear this, you know, and stuff like that. So, yeah, as I said, we're just looking at more collaborations and more shows. Definitely shows. You know, I love me some shows. That's where I get to know when I'm doing good, where I've gone wrong, what to do, not to do next. And it's just a good exercise for me. So all the promoters who are genuine, link up. All the promoters who have a mind of their own, link up. I'm ready.
So where
and I'm
can we find
available.
you for bookings? Who do we contact for bookings?
So for bookings, you have to contact B2X Music, B2X Map, B2X Management. I mean, I think if you click the link in my bio also, you see it goes straight to her. You can send an email. So you can contact Nina for all those bookings, interviews, you know, jingles, dub plates, everything.
Okay.
I mean, you know, she will contact you anyway. Because she's working. She
Yes.
is working.
And speaking of shows, how do you prepare yourself for a show? Like, is there a certain routine you have before a show? Do you know, like how do you prepare for a show?
Like, if I'm booked for a show, the first thing I always think, like, what look am I gonna have next? So I think about my look, and then I have so many catalogs of songs. Depending on what kind of show it is, I'm always thinking. Sometimes it gets overbearing because I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what choices of song, and then sometimes I want to do something new because I always feel like, because if it's in the UK and they're used to me, I always want to try and bring something new, even if it's a 2 seconds freestyle. But I'm always like focusing on the look, and then I kind of rehearse like sometime the whole time if I'm like on the road in the house, you know, try and do a little bit of workout.
Yeah.
And you know, and I always have to have a little bit of backup because sometimes when you go to the actual show, the vibe might not be as like prepared for.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like when a DJ prepared to play this segment and someone else played, you have to have
True.
backup. So I always have to have a little backup. Like if anything, I can do this. But
Mm-hmm.
I do take my shows very serious.
Yes.
I always want to like give a performance and leave them with something to say. No matter what, Danger still did her thing. No matter
Yes.
if there was artists that are doing great, Danger always come with something that stands out.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
Wow, that's great. That's great. And where can we find you on social media?
Well, guys, you can check me out on the Instagram. It's Sexy Danger, which is SEXC music, and then you know you have the fan pages and you have Sexy Danger Music Official. So check them out. On the TikTok is Sexy Danger. On the YouTube, Sexy Danger Music. And on my Spotify, I'd appreciate if you guys type in Sexy Danger and start following me on my new Spotify link, because as you said earlier, the songs are everywhere and we want to get everything collaborated on one, so I can start seeing my streams and everything going up
Yes.
now. So just type in Sexy Danger and everything will come up. So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. So
that's
yes, you
all.
heard it from Sexy Danger. That's SEXC Danger. So we're gonna close out this interview. Is there any
Thank
big
you.
ups or shout outs you want to give to anyone before we end our
I
interview?
mean, as I said, big up everybody that's on the live right now. And I want to big up my auntie. I see her when I'm in Jamaica. She's there like bodyguarding me and everything. So big up to our beautiful auntie over here. Big up to Tevin, Easy. Big up to the Frenchie, you know. Frenchie is like, you know, the support system as well. He's on the ground, on the road. Big up to DJ Style again, another DJ that supported me that be like, yo, I'm coming down, you're on Sting, I'm gonna be down there. So big up to DJ Style and Ash for the support, no word of a lie. And like that's what we're talking about. If you see your sister on something and you can be there to support them, big them up. I saw Claire Angel as well on the live. That's another artist that has been supporting me with a lot of stuff that's been going on, checking up on me, making sure I'm alright. She's so talented, so dope. We definitely need to link up this year. And
Mm-hmm.
I want to say to my manager, nothing but love. She is just a rock. Hard work, dedication, and you know, I will say I wouldn't reach thus far without her, because you know, as an artist, if you're out there managing yourself, you're trying to find lyrics, you're going to studio, you're doing all the other roles which are non-stop, it is nerve-wracking, and it's crazy to have a focused head and you
Yes.
know to got there. So to have someone that's in my corner right now, you know, putting in that work, time and effort, I can't stress how much, you know, I appreciate her, you know. So
Yes.
big her
Yes.
up, and you know, big up to the honey past as well, you know. If I call myself media out, you know, do this, you know, big up to him. And I want to big up to Star Life and Black Kush, because Star Life is the production for Best Love, and trust me, if he could highlight it anymore, he would. He's always, you know, pushing my songs on his platform, and Black Kush, you know. So just big up to the whole team that has been supporting me, and big up to the fans, you know, big up to everyone that has been showing me love. It's not a joke, you know. You guys have been really, really supportive, and I can't ask for anything less or anything more. I just have to say, keep supporting me. Watch the space. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here putting in the work, and just keep supporting. Nothing but love.
Yes, yes. Once again, this is Sexy Danger. SEXC. Big up everybody on the Instagram Live, everybody who's tuned into the radio station. Had to love. My name is DJ Lady Trey, and it's now 4:52 p.m. We're gonna wrap up this interview with Sexy Danger. Remember, go check out this artist on all digital platforms. Lady Danger, aka Sexy Danger,
Sexy
until we
danger,
finalize everything. Yes, everything. All right, everything at everything. Yeah, man. So big up
babe.
everybody on the Instagram Live. Nina, had to love once again. I know, sis, it is late in UK, so I just want to say thank you so much for staying up and having a smile on your face.
Me looking tired.
Mister Dosa, you have to hurry up, You have to
DC,
hurry
we
up.
looking, DC, we looking tired over here. But this is what I'm saying. As artists, people don't really understand the ins and out and the sacrifices that you have to make. A lot of time, people say, "I feel a career and whatever." But however, it's crazy to see like the time difference. And by next few hours, you have to be getting up, doing motherly duties, doing duties, but like it's worth it for me. Every interview is worth it for me. Someone else that didn't know about me yesterday that knew about me today, it's worth it for me. But people need to understand, they will give you a fight, but they don't even see the dedication and the drive that you have to keep up in this game. Because trust me, this game will leave you if you're not keeping up.
Yes.
You know what I mean? These people switch like that.
Yes, yes. So I thank you for your resilience and your enlightenment because you got your head on your shoulders. You're very focused and you know where you're going
Definitely.
and you have a good team behind you. So I believe that you're gonna get there. So I wish you all the best, sis. You see me, yeah, man. Get some rest
I did
and keep on making good
because
music.
it's not
So yeah,
I
we need a acapella before we leave.
And you did a seminar make it. And you did a seminar win. Them have a bad mind energy. Them heart it coming like feed. Them did a seminar reach nowhere. No mind song them a sing. Go with the little dirty bad mind self. Watch me over here so just a win. Cause bad girls stand up in a this. Get mad up in a this. Tell bad mind figure jump over one cliff. Come out and fight them fight me. But me stay strong up in a this me. Them off it talk about. Never sell my soul, never water down. Me in a this again, you for win it out out. No for them drought, just like a drought. Bleed my cause, oh Lord, bless me. So them couldn't catch me off guard. Now no time to fight against me. All me need are me computer, me keyboard. Them did I say me now make it. Them did I say me now win. Them have a bad mind energy. Them heart it dirty like sea.
Right
Buzz
there.
it, buzz.
So up,
Big up
up,
yourself
up.
to my brother Kevin. Big up yourself, my brother upon the live Kevin. As me say, big up to everybody. Nothing but love. And the buzzing queen is here to stay.
Yes.
Stay tuned for new materials, new collaborations. You don't know the thing said. Love you guys.
Yes. Go check out this artist, Sexy Danger. So once again, we are here on TreyCanRadio FM 780, and we're gonna let Sexy Danger go to sleep now because it is like midnight in UK. So we thank you so much for your time, much for your energy. We know everybody who came through and supported this interview. I would definitely repost this all over and also
Yeah.
send it to you and your manager. All right. So
All
big
right.
up on
Thank you.
yourself.
And big up to yourself, Lady Trey. Nothing but love. Have a good night,
Always.
guys. All right.
Yes, one
Bye.
love. All right. Bye bye.
Star Life Entertainment Records. Buzzin', buzzin'.